the proportions are not just, okay, just put some sides in there. No, they have to be in a particular order. And here's the order. So let's start with the common angle. What is the opposite side in the small? I'm going to put the sides from the small triangle at the top and from the big triangle at the bottom. Can you do the reverse? Of course. It doesn't matter. But be consistent. What you have at the top, they have to come from the same triangle. What you have at the denominator, they have to come from the other triangle. So the common angle. What is the opposite side of the common angle in the small triangle? And you will say 6.
On the height of the person.
Perfect. So now, for the same angle, what is the opposite side in the big triangle?
15.
Exactly. Now, there is no point in discussing this because I don't have this side and I don't have this side. So that can be skipped. So now I'm here with this angle. Still back to the small triangle. So here, what is the opposite side of this angle in the small triangle?
Y.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the same angle in the big triangle, what is the opposite side?
X.
X plus Y.
Plus Y. Exactly. So this angle has this side that is opposite. Good. Perfect. So now from this relationship, we can cross multiply. 6 times this equals this times this. So 6x plus y equals 15y. So let me refresh your memory on proportions. A over B equals C over D. It implies A times D equals B times C. AD must equal BC. And this is what we have here. 6 times this must equal this times this. Yes, I will distribute. I have 6x plus 6y equals 15y. I will, of course, move y to the other side. And I'll continue on page 14. So I have 6x equals 9y. And now I will differentiate both sides. Remember, this is a function of time, and this is a function of time. So the question for us was find dy over dt when the distance, the whole distance, x plus y, equals 40 feet. Good, so let's differentiate. Let's differentiate the left-hand side. Keeping in mind, yes?
6 times
That's why I put the dot. Yes.
x over t.
Yes. So this is not a variable now. This is a function of time. We know that because it has a rate of change. If this is fixed, then there is no rate of change. It's 0. But this is a function of time. This is a function of time. Good. So then equals 9 times
dy over dt.
dy over dt. This is what we're after. I will divide both sides by 9. So dy over dt, this is 6 over 9, which is 2/3. 2/3 of dx over dt. And this I have. They gave us 5 feet per second. So then dy over dt equals 2 times 5 over 3. So it's 10 divided by 3. When x, so why are they giving us 40? Why are they giving?
Is it kind of like the dy is like the rate of the shadow, like as it increases, right?
Right.
Oh, so wouldn't that just be what it is? It might just be like a trick question. I don't know.
So this is in feet per second.
Yeah. So it wouldn't matter if it's like 40 feet or like 1 foot, right?
Right.
That's like the same
Right.
rate of change.
Right.
Is that for the average rate of change?
No, that's the instantaneous.
Okay, so but it wouldn't matter how many feet. It wouldn't matter still, even though it's instantaneous.
So we have 6/15, right, equals y over x plus y. So I have 6x plus y equals 15y. So then 6x equals 9y, right? So then 6 times dx over dt equals 9 times dy over dt. So dy over dt would be 2/3 times dx over dt. And we had dx over dt to be 5. So I have 10 feet per second. So I don't understand. I mean, there is no mistake. I don't see any mistake. And I don't understand why they're giving us this 40 feet from A. Right?
Yeah.
Because we have 6 divided by 9. I simplified by 3, and I got 2/3. And dx over dt is given to us as 5 feet per second. So I have 2 times 5 is 10/3. So the question is, why are they giving us this 40? I always have to question that. Because there is no mistake in the calculation. It was 6x, right? 6x plus 6, so 15 minus 6. It's still 9. It's 9y. And then we differentiate, and we got 6 times dx over dt equals 9 times dy over dt.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like something else in there.
So it's a little bit strange, unless I'm missing something. I don't see what.
I don't know.
Well, we have to figure it out and see why this is, because there is no error in the way we determined unless they're thinking of, but that will not make any sense. I think unless they are thinking about the hypotenuse. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think it would be a hypotenuse.
So
What was the original wording again? Something about the tip?
Yeah.
yes, the tip of, yes. What is the rate
The
of,
tip of the shadow?
yes.
So that'll be like the distance of y, right?
Right, of x
So-
plus y.
Yes, so they're giving us this as 40. Exactly.
So they're telling us that x plus y equals 40.
Correct.
Right? Or no?
Wait,
Yes.
is it
Can
the
you
person
go
being
back?
40 away?
Yes, which means x plus y equals 40. Yes.
Or are they saying, hold on, can you flip back to the book?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm flipping back.
Is it the person is 40 or the tip of the shadow is 40?
I feel like it would be person at 40, but
So let's go back to the book. Where is my book? It says it says um 15. So it says how fast is the tip of his shadow moving when he's 40 feet from the pole. So we have to consider x plus y. So how fast is the, we haven't used it. So normally they won't just put in the 40 in there. So how fast is the tip of the shadow moving when he's 40 feet from the pole? So they're really asking us for the rate d over dt of x plus y. So so this is dy over dt, which is 10 feet per second. And we have dx over dt and dy over dt. So dx over dt, because they're when x plus y is 40. So d over dt of x plus 2/3 x. Okay, it's the same thing. So let's see, that's 3, so that's 5/3 times dx over dt. Okay, so that's, yeah, so honestly, I don't understand why they gave us the 40, because it doesn't need. So it's 5/3 times 5, so this is 25/3 feet per second. So this is dy over dt. So that's what we have to calculate. And we have to add 5 to it because they want us to determine this. But 40 has no meaning here. So x plus y equals 40 feet. There is nothing. No, we don't have to do anything. So dy over dt is correct. We don't have to do this, but we can just say 10 divided by 3 plus 5. So that's 15, so that's 25. So that's the d over dt for x plus y. They want us to add them together. So we found dy over dt. They want us to add, but this makes no difference. So there is no need for 40 feet. I guess they did give us something we didn't have to use. But they were interested